Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today, if you've seen the thumbnail, you already know what we're talking about. But there is a company that sells used video games. And they also sell used movies. So this is for all of my movie lovers and all my video game lovers. When did people forget about Gamefly? Hello everyone, my name is Jeff, and welcome back to my channel, JOHNDOEJUGGALO. If this is your first time here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Like my daughter says, it's free, and you can always change your mind later. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. This is where you're going to find me discussing my favorite things about movies and music, video games, and the physical medias that surround all of those types of mediums. So please sit back and relax and check out this next video. We got this big old pack. As you can see here, it's pretty thick. Now they send it in a vanilla envelope, and that's kind of iffy. I don't particularly like that, but for the price of what you get some of these things for, it's hard to be upset about. Also, when you buy their stuff, even though you're buying a used game or a used movie, the digital codes inside the cases are still good. So if you order Day 1 Edition games that come with Day 1 Edition content, or if you buy a movie on there that has a code in it, it's still good as long as the code itself isn't expired. That's something you have to think about as well. But we're going to get right into this because it's a haul, y'all. Now, you know, I said Gamefly, but they got movies, and so, you know, I gotta show my movie lovers, you know, kind of what they got there too, because it's a hidden store that some people forget about. I sometimes forget they sell movies. Now, this is one that I wanted to see. I missed it when it came out in theater. I missed it when it came out in home release because Walmart did not get 4K, and I wasn't gonna buy it on the Blu-ray. I was gonna wait for the 4K. I got this for $10. The discs look good, and it still has the digital code in it, and it still has its slipcover. And that's Flight Plan with Mark Wahlberg. This is the newest directed film from Mel Gibson. I mean, look at this. Really nice, solid slip. Let me, and it has the digital code. But I'm not going to let anybody steal that. Because I use mine most of the time. Now, looky there. So you get everything. This was on sale on their site for $10. I got a lightly used 4K for $10. That's pretty solid, especially on a new release movie or a newer released movie. You know, it came out this calendar year, and it's slipcover even. So that's why I say if it originally came with a slipcover, maybe you missed it. Check out Gamefly. They have blowout sales all the time. Like, this was some sort of blowout sale that I hit. It wasn't Labor Day. It wasn't a holiday. It was pretty recent. They just was doing a big pre-owned blowout sale. They tend to do that sometimes. Now, some of the games they had here, it kind of surprised me because, well, there's good stuff here that's not that old. I mean, that movie's not very old either, but movies tend to, you know, they're Gamefly, so you would think that movies tend to roll through their set pretty quick. They tend to get rid of their movies out of their warehouse quicker, you would think. But we got this, like, brand new PS4 PS5 game. I say brand new. It's at this point it's like 9 months old, but I got it for like $15, and it is the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remaster Collection. Now, this was done by Crystal Dynamics and Aspyr. Check this out. I'm not really sure how this works. It says, celebrate the 25th anniversary and experience the epic conflict of Kain and Raziel in original form or with remastered graphics. Centuries after your former master Kain betrays and executes you, you rise again and embark on a relentless quest for revenge. Included titles, obviously, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver and Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2. These were both, I believe, PS1 games. Now, there was something that I've seen here. No, that's not on this release. Okay, that's on the next one. So there's a little something here that had me a little flustered by what it said on there. But as you can tell, it doesn't take a lot of hard drive space up. It's 8 gigabytes. You can't individually install just one or the other. You just install the collection and you get them both. But that's pretty small nowadays for file size. And I heard that this was a decent remaster. I just think it's cool that I have a way to play it on a today system because I don't have these on PS1. I think I have a Legacy of Kain Blood Omen game possibly for the PS2, but not the Soul Reavers. So very happy to add these ones to my collection. Let's see what we got in here next. Aha! Now this is one that I'm excited for because I plan on playing this spooky season coming up. And it's one of my favorites. It's one that I played back in the day on the PlayStation 2. And that is The Thing. I'm joking. This is my Xbox copy that I have of The Thing. That is not complete. It was a rental copy, I believe, but it's got music video and stuff on there, right? Or a song. Yeah, it has a hit song on it. I don't know. I never played the Xbox edition of it. I only played it on the PS2, and I only played it like over at my cousin's house. But this game was so freaking awesome, so I was very happy to grab it on the PlayStation 5 from Gamefly. Now, this game here is supposed to be a really good remaster as well. And what I will tell you about this one and the Legacy of Kain game, both of those games are on their discs. Like this game is on this disc. Neither this nor the Legacy of Kain collection need an update. This disc has... when I went to install it on my PS5, there was no update for it, and it installed version 2.0. I find this to be really cool. They don't do this too often anymore. I mean, the disc art is just awesome, right? But they put a little artwork inside there where you got the snow station. Isn't that sweet? So they don't usually do artwork too often inside game cases anymore, so it's really cool when it's not just a plain white and they do something cool like that. Now this is something that kind of had me going a little bit. So you look back here, it says, no one survives alone, and then it kind of tells you about the story. Now this is a true sequel to the movie. It's completely considered canon and everything. But check this out. The Thing remastered key features. We got anti-aliasing per pixel lighting, 4K restoration, and up to 144 frames per second. That's what got me, guys. 144 frames per second. I don't think the PS5 does 144 frames per second. I'm thinking that was just something they used to sell it to the PC market, because I'm sure on PC it does 144 no problem. But as far as I know, the PS5 only does 120. I don't have anything that does 140. I only have a 120 TV, so But it has improved models, textures, environments, new dynamic lighting, specular mapping, shadows, depth of field. Then you got brand new trophies, quality of life, gameplay enhancements to improve the experience. So they, they went through and rebuilt this whole thing. And I love the spine on this. It's not generic. Like, I mean, a lot of PS5 spines are generic. Look at that, It's just a black spine with... But this actually has, like, color on it and graphic. And I like that. You don't get that a whole lot with PlayStation games. Let's see what else we got in here. Actually, what I have left in here are gifts that I got for other family members. And so I'm not going to show those off, though I'm pretty sure my 5-year-old isn't coming on my YouTube channel and watching my videos. So I don't really, but, just in case, I think he'll really enjoy that. And should be a lot of fun. To play that with him. And then I got another one, but it's another birthday gift for someone else. And I'm not going to show that off. Though I'm not sure they actually watch my YouTube channel. They might. This would be the one video they'd watch and then they'd be like, wait a second. That's my gift. So I'm not going to show it off. But let's just say that's everything that I got from Gamefly for about $90. I got 4 PS5 games and a 4K Blu-ray. That's very solid. Like I said, 2 of these are birthday gifts for family members and whatnot. But, you got to find good deals on gifts as well, so that way you can afford to collect what you like to collect and buy what you like to buy, So, if you guys stuck around for this whole video, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I hope that whether you collect movies or you collect games, that maybe you didn't know about Gamefly or you forgot about Gamefly. Maybe this will entice you to go to the website, set up a free account to purchase from their online used store. I've had nothing but great experiences from Gamefly's used store over the last probably 12 to 13 years or so. I used to have an active membership and I let that active membership go away a long time ago, but I've always kind of peeked into their store and I had kind of forgot about them for a while, and then I seen in an email that they were selling movies, so I went there to peek for movies, and you guys seen how that turned out. So if you guys watched the whole thing, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I want to take a moment to thank my members. I do appreciate you guys so very much for going above and beyond and showing the support. It does mean the world to me. And for anyone else that may be interested in becoming a member, please make sure you hit that join button down below. We are currently doing a giveaway for this board game right here of Scream, the board game, that you can play with 3 to 8 players or victims. And it's just a nice little fun board game that I'm giving away to members of the channel. You must be a member to be entered to win. And if you gift memberships, you get entered to win even more. Now, once you become a member, there is a video under the members only tab that gives you all the information as to how you enter to win this giveaway for a spooky season extravaganza. Like I said, if you hit join, you automatically enter to win that. Like always, everyone, remember, whether we're talking board games, we're talking video games, or if we're talking movies, we need to always remember, keep it physical.